Alright, welcome to episode 2 of Morningstar.
It's a universal adhesive that uses nanotechnology. This baby fills up holes and cracks like nothing else. The nanobots inside distribute the material so it's absolutely airtight after it is cured. I'll need something to carry it around in.
Already did that, okay. Oh my god, a frozen red herring. Okay.
It's empty, and it still stinks. No use climbing it. The upper walkway is blocked as...
Okay. Also, this game is by Red Herring Labs. You can see it right there. If you look at the upper left, it says author Red Herring Labs. Awesome. Okay, so
that doesn't need analyzing. That doesn't need gluing. I need to find something with a lot of energy to fill up this baby.
I'm trying to shove in there.
That doesn't need gluing.
Maybe this does.
That doesn't need gluing.
Okay. Shove that back in there. First aid box.
The panel is already open.
Glue. It's the steel rod that shot through the back when the ship went down. Okay.
I managed to get the rod out and seal the suit, but I don't think he'll be able to move anytime soon. His suit's medhack needs to take care of his wounds again. I'll just leave him here to rest for now. Oh yeah, and I broke the syringe in the process. Sorry about that.
So he's talking to me. Okay. That's very nice, but you know, you have the steel rod. So, shoving.
I don't want to put that into the blades. That doesn't need analyzing. That won't boot the computer. I need to do that from the cockpit.
Well, shove it in there. Yeah.
That won't do any good. I'd better use my fingers.
Shut up.
That's the navigational computer. It would be too early to turn it on, since the reactor is offline.
Initiating bootstrap of mainframe.
Finally. Nice job, pal. Computer, determine cause of course deviation.
Cause compromised due to an extreme gravitational anomaly.
Specify source of anomaly.
Shockwave progression analysis places source of anomaly on the second planet of the Beta Cygni system.
Specify our current location.
Beta Cygni 2.
Looks like something pulled us down here.
Right.
But what?
We'll have to worry about that later. Computer, damage report.
Main reactor offline. Engine 1 and 3 offline. Hibernation chambers 1 and 2 offline. Hibernation chamber 3 non-functional. Hull breaches detected in cockpit, medical room, and cargo bay. Carbon dioxide concentration in ship exceeding toxic levels.
Wow. That's all?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Yes, it is.
No, listen. We might have a chance to get out of here after all. We still have one engine intact, and the thrusters seem to be working too. But you need to see what's wrong with the hibernation system and seal those breaches. Go and check the CO2 filter in the bedroom. It hurts like hell when I try to move, so I'll just stay here. But I'll try to scan the planet's surface to see if anyone lives here. Maybe they can help us. I'll try to reroute some power to the reactor, but I doubt there's enough energy to jumpstart it. Because without the reactor, we're not going anywhere. I'll let you know when I have something. No back out.
That's the navigational computer. It would be too early to turn it on. It's the engineer's hibernation. That's my chamber. I spent a great deal... Several cables seem to be loose. The right engine is shot to hell. The middle engine looks fine from the outside, but you never... Johansson, our late engineer, used to use the top of these cabinets as a work desk. They're full of... It's humming peacefully now.
Shove a
It
herring
ain't broke anymore, so I won't fix it.
Shove a red herring in it anyway. Let's go down. Up here. And now it's this fish.
That doesn't need
Yes,
analyzing.
it does. It's a fish. Fishes need to analyze.
That won't get me any further. I will need some sort of putty or adhesive to fix this.
We're not doing that way. No, I can use it on these boxes.
The containers are blocking the way to
Use
the
it.
back. The containers are blocking the way to the back of the car. I move the containers out of the way with the steel rod.
Alright, save it real quick.
The control panel that opens the rear loading door is acting up. The circuit must have been overloaded when I booted up the computer.
Put it on.
It's a half-ton steel door. The only way to open it is to use the control panel.
Well, smash it.
I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't use that to
Pour
override
it
the
on the
circuit.
freaking thing.
I can't use that to override the circuit. 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 No use climbing it. The upper walkway is blocked as well. There's a small fracture underneath the console. It's a small fracture in the ship's hull. I need to seal it with something.
Shove this there.
I think I should use some sort of adhesive, and lots of it. I think I should use some sort of adhesive, and lots...
Adhesive.
There's nothing else there. Johansson, our late engineer, used to use the top of these cabinets
Burst it
as
open.
a work desk. They're full of his stuff.
Break it open.
I can't use any of that stuff. I don't know what they are good for. That won't open it. That doesn't need leverage. That won't open it.
Hit it with a wrench.
That won't open it.
Beer.
That doesn't need analyzing. I won't spill beer on that.
How about you put it in?
That doesn't need any scooping up.
Okay.
It's circulating the air and working the CO2 filter at the same time. I'll have to shut it off from the cockpit to get a look at the filter behind it. I don't want to put that into the blades. I don't want to put that into the blades. I don't want to put that into the blades. I don't want to put that into the blades. I don't want to put that into the... I should use my hands to operate.
Opening hibernation chamber 3.
Okay. Oh. Not as bad as I thought. Okay.
I can't reach it.
Okay.
I can see something inside the drain, but I can't reach it with my fingers because it's too deep down. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Screw it off.
I can't reach it. I have poured the beer down the drain.
Okay, maybe this goes on that. Okay.
There's nothing more there. He's dead. The computer must have malfunctioned as he was trying to get out of the half-opened hibernation chamber. It's frozen half of him, the left half to be precise. Not a good way to go.
Let's try to analyze this stuff.
Analyzing sample. Please stand
Hey,
by.
smart.
No living cells found in sample.
Did you get that, Novak?
Yeah, it looks like the nutritional fluid is shot to hell. It must have been the extreme gravitational forces. We'll have to replace the fluid somehow.
Have you seen all the sand out there? I doubt there's anything living on this rock. I did see some green spots, though, as we were spiraling down to what I thought would be our fiery deaths.
That doesn't really help us, you know. However, I've been able to scan the surface, and I found another vessel that has crashed. It's not too far.
Were they caught in the same crap we were?
How am I supposed to know? I don't even know when they crashed. I detected no life signs, so it must have been a while ago. Anyhow, you'll have to visit that other ship.
Oh, crap.
Indeed. And the icing on the cake is that I've been unable to jumpstart the reactor. There's just not enough juice, as the computer said that the plasma injector is fried in engine 2.
Damn. It looked like it was okay.
The good news is that the other ship is emitting a standard military distress call. So it's probably a military ship, which means compatible parts for us.
I never thought that one day I'd actually appreciate your enthusiasm for all things military.
Told you, didn't I? Anyways, see if you can find some replacement for the hibernation fluid and the spare injector for the engine. And we'll need some extra power, so take that active fuel cell from engineering with you, if you haven't already.
Is that all?
And get me a cheeseburger while you're at it.
Okay. Pal out.
Large fries.
Pal out.
Don't hit cola.
Knock it off, you lousy wounded on purpose so he doesn't have to do a thing, son of a drill sergeant.
I heard that.
I know. Now let me get to work.
I was not paying attention, so I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't care. Let's just leave. Shove that there.
I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't use that to override the circuit. I can't fill the glue. I don't want to waste the sample on that. I can't fill the glue gun up with that.
Show me red hair.
I don't want to stink that up.
Okay.
That's the navigational computer.
Fancy screens. Okay.
It's the tube that supplies the chamber with the I already have some of the... It's the tube that supplies the chamber with the fluid and electricity. Maybe I should check closer.
Peter.
I've unscrewed the tube. There's an adapter piece underneath it. That doesn't need fitting together. That doesn't need fitting together. I can't fill the glue gun up with that. That doesn't insulate the mask. That doesn't insulate the mask. I don't want to waste the sample on that. I don't want to stink that up. That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
That doesn't need leverage. That doesn't need screwing.
What's on him?
That won't do any good.
Okay, it's a makeshift filter.
I think I should use some sort of adhesive and lots of it. I think I should use some sort of adhesive and...
Maybe down here? Yes. Okay. I smart. Now, use this on that.
The glue has sealed the breach almost instantly. That doesn't need filtering. That doesn't need gluing. That doesn't need gluing.
Shove a red herring in there while you're at it.
The breach is already sealed.
Okay.